Hey everybody, so I am in the car doing my exchange because it's a Saturday and I'm at Rockabilly Grill with Ben and Donnie. It's warm today. I have the AC on because it's pretty warm. It's pretty cool though because they have a car show happening today, and then they also have a couple of other events happening, so I'm hoping that will help us sell quite a bit of things. I feel a little chaotic because I really did not have time this week to get the things prepared that I had envisioned. I feel a bit upset with myself because I really should have focused in, but I was so tired. I did see Charlie yesterday. I had him for a little while. And what are you saying? What are you saying? Hi. Is these your toes? These your toes? Hi. Dada? Dada? Who's that? Is that Ben? Is that Uncle Ben over there? Yeah. Do you hear him? A while. And I also talked to Javi about if he was really tired from this trip. And he was like, he was so tired. He said he felt numb and his legs were like shaky. And I was like, yeah, that's how I felt too. So I'm glad it wasn't just me, because sometimes I think it's the whole dialysis kidney thing, but I think that's pretty normal when you drive 24 hours straight and you're not really doing much. But I just couldn't get the oomph to get some of the things done that I wanted to do for this show. So I really just did a lot of jewelry. I did get, by a miracle, some clothes from my boutique that I wanted to sell. On Facebook Messenger, Marketplace, there's a guy who was selling a clothing rack that was portable, and it broke down and it was lightweight. And so I know a lot of the clothing racks are really big and sturdy because they're for commercial retail. So I've been searching forever. I know you can go on Amazon and get some, but they're like 60 bucks. And I'm not sure how well clothes selling would be at something like this. Plus, I'm not making the clothes. I'm basically flipping them. But also, I just don't want it to look like a garage sale. So I selected pretty much the top items that I think would sell well. But thankfully, this guy's rack totally worked out because it breaks down completely and it's super lightweight. So I'm just so thrilled. In fact, I had to send Donnie out for more hangers because the amount of clothes I brought, I could hang them all on this rack and it not look junky. Plus I colorized it so it would look nice, because presentation is everything. But anyhow, things are good. Other than that, I just feel chaotic. And I think when you have my personality, when you like to organize and plan things and then other people are horrible at it, it doesn't make the event successful. But I can't do it all. And I've had way too much on my plate, and I can't organize really one more thing. So today is just what it is. Next month, I totally know what I'm going to do. In fact, when I get home today, or probably tomorrow, maybe Monday, I'm going to go back through the jewelry and then select what I think will sell next month and kind of change it up a bit. And then also be able to select some items that needed to come, but they didn't come. And kind of get everything ready, because last month I actually took the time to really carefully select what I was going to sell and where it was going to go. And so when we showed up, Johnny was just able to help me throw everything out on the table very quickly. And so thankfully, since we packed up everything pretty well, then this time we were able to do that as well. But I just don't really want to show the same things all the time. Plus I have so much, and I look around like, why do I have so much? But I don't know. I definitely am trying to work hard on not making it look like a thrift store or like a yard sale dump, because that drives me nuts. Even though, as a really happy yard saler person, I do enjoy digging through things and finding treasures. But at something like this, I don't want people to have to dig through things to find treasures. It needs to speak to them somehow. So this is actually the first time I've done a clothing rack. There's some pretty great stuff on it though, so we'll see what happens. It's pretty early. Thank God I got here early, because there is a car show going on. I don't know if I mentioned that. And I was a first vendor inside the building, so I was able to set up in my spot and be ready to have everything ready. But now I feel like it's 3 in the afternoon and it's only 12:30, so there's that. Yeah, that's about it for today. So just a reminder, when you are doing an exchange in your vehicle, it's very important that you keep track of where your bag is that you're going to be using. So for today, I'm doing 2 exchanges in the car, and then I might do a drain, or I might wait till I get home. But I went back inside and drained the bag I just did. So this is my second exchange. And I left the other bag in the truck, which probably wasn't a good choice because it is getting warm. Although today it's only about 83, so not terribly hot. But it's a good reminder that I have to make sure that if I do leave it someplace, that it's not going to be in direct sun. So my lovely husband pulled the truck around and parked it in a new spot that's closer to the event, so that when we decide to leave, it's easier for us to carry everything out. But my bag fell from where I had it and it was in the sun, but only for like a few moments. But you never want to take that risk. So I told him, like, oh my God, my bag is in the sun. And I expected to pick it up and it to be hot, which I really feel like is ruined. Like, you don't want to use that. And you could burn your peritoneum. That would be insane and pretty painful, I imagine. I don't know. Anyways, it was fine. It's not even hot, so everything's good. But that's a good reminder that you always have to keep track of where your bags are stored so that they don't overheat, because that could be bad. And I probably should have carried that bag in with me, or brought out my DaVita bag once I had drained in the toilet the other bag. Then I could have brought it back out and put that bag inside. That would have been responsible. And then carried the bag back into the building. That would have been double responsible. But we all learn from mistakes. And worst case scenario, I don't use that bag. I either drain or wait till I get home to do my last exchange, because it's better to be safe than sorry. But thankfully, everything worked out. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.